N is the official name of Hyundai Motor Company's high-performance brand. The N stands for Nanyang, Hyundai Motor's global centre in Korea, where the idea of a performance sub-brand was first born. And it also stands for Nürburgring, home of the European Test Centre, where the N lineup was further developed and tested. First released in 2017, the i30N blindsided the industry with its dynamic abilities and back-to-basics hot hatch approach. Developed by Hyundai's then new performance vehicle division, headed by long-term performance vehicle guru Albert Biermann. And if that name rings a bell, well, that's because he was the genius behind some of the best BMW performance cars in history. Who better to produce a spicy front-wheel drive for Hyundai? The i30N has only been on our road since 2017, but it's quickly earned its stripes as one of the most exciting and well-rounded front-wheel drive hot hatches on sale. In today's video, I'll show you around this incredible performance model, and I'll tell you what makes it so special. So please stay tuned, and for all your Hyundai needs, one of our team will be happy to help. You can find the contacts down below. And don't forget, if new car reviews are something that you're interested in, then this is the place to be. Hit the subscribe button and join the John Banks Review channel. Last year, the i30N received a series of cosmetic and mechanical updates to make it better than ever. At the front, a new wide grille has been optimised to allow efficient engine cooling, and it has a redesigned front which significantly improves airflow. There are also new LED headlamps and V-shaped daytime running lights, whilst around the back, rear lamps have also been updated to feature a new LED light signature. The facelift has also brought redesigned 19-inch forged alloy wheels, which are 14.4 kilograms lighter. But in my opinion, this car has a superpower, and that's how it sounds. There isn't many cars that sound this good from a stock exhaust. Let me show you. As well as those exterior and interior design tweaks, the new i30N has also received a number of mechanical changes for 2021. Power from the 2-litre turbocharged GDI engine has now increased to 280 PS and 392 newton meters of torque. That's an additional 5 PS and 39 newton meters respectively. The engine has been developed to provide maximum performance in real-life driving conditions, with maximum torque available between 1,950 and 4,600 RPM, with a 0 to 62 time which has been trimmed by 0.2 seconds to give you a 5.9 second sprint and a top speed of 155 miles per hour. The engine is as aggressive and raucous as it ever was, gargling through that sports exhaust, and you can hear those pops and bangs and cackles when you lift off. You don't get many exhausts that sound like this nowadays, not even in the new Honda Civic Type R. You also get a rush from the turbocharger as it feeds the motor with air. And the interesting thing that I find with the Hyundai i30N is that you know that all that sound coming from the exhaust is pure real sound, because even when you have this car in the economy setting, you still get a fantastic burble from that exhaust. The only thing you have to be aware of is, because this car is set up to be able to hear what that sounds like, it does mean that it's a little bit noisy in this cabin. It lets quite a lot of road noise in. So if you're looking for a comfortable, serene car, then perhaps this wouldn't be for you. You might want to go for the i30 in the non-N format. However, if you're looking for a car which is going to constantly put a smile on your face, then this could be it. Space in the back of the i30N is actually very comfortable. It's not quite as long as the Honda Civic, so there's not quite as much legroom, but headspace is good. And unlike the Honda Civic Type R, you do get a middle seat and a pull-out armrest with 2 cup holders. What I really love about the i30N is convenience and comfort hasn't been lost at a compromise when it comes to performance. You still get a ton of technology which makes living with this car really easy. You get these lovely, comfortable bucket sport seats, which are finished in leather and Alcantara and have the contrasting blue stitching, but they're also electronically adjusted. And in this car, they're memory settings as well. So you have 2 options to save your driver and co-driver's seating positions. You also get a lovely leather-wrapped steering wheel, again with that contrasting blue stitching, and the heavy-weighted paddle shifters behind the wheel. Plus, there's 2 bright blue buttons, one for your drive modes and one for your N mode, which will put it straight into your track focus settings. This can also be customised, which is pretty cool. And nowadays, a lot of cars have lost buttons in their cabin, but there's still so many buttons inside the i30N. You've got your steering wheel buttons, you've got buttons here to adjust your start-stop if you don't like having that function on. You've also got physical climate control dials. Down the centre console, you've got your heated seats and heated steering wheel button, which has been really lovely whilst it's been so cold. You've also got some buttons along the bottom of the infotainment screen which are haptic, which will help you navigate around that screen. Standard equipment is very good. I've got automatic lights, automatic rain sensing wipers. As I mentioned, I've got those automatic seats. I've also got climate control, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, satellite navigation as standard, a wireless phone charging pad, and also lots of safety technology too. The 6-speed manual transmission from the previous model is still available. However, this new generation of i30N also introduced an 8-speed automatic dual clutch transmission. Badged the NDCT, it's a wet type transmission with oil used to cool the clutch components, creating less friction and allowing for a higher amount of torque to be transferred through the gearbox. The new NDCT 8-speed dual clutch transmission enables a range of high-performance driving features designed to enhance the driving experience. The i30N is just a car which encourages you to have fun. It's like a naughty little child. It has those big buttons on the steering wheel with the racing flag on them, which you just can't help but hit. And as soon as you do, the whole car just wakes up. It's also kind of interesting how it has different personalities, because this car does spin quite a lot. It doesn't quite put the power down on the road like I could do in the Honda Civic Type R. But that's not always necessarily a bad thing, because if you want a car which is going to always keep you on your toes, then this is the one for you. But if you're not already convinced that the i30N is one of the best value for money hot hatches that money can buy, wait until I tell you about the warranty package. It gets Hyundai's 5-year standard warranty. But on top of that, the company are confident enough in their performance upgrades to also cover you for track days. Not many hot hatches can offer that. I really hope you've enjoyed this video today, guys. Let me know, what do you think of the i30N? I know the owners absolutely love this car, so pop your experiences down below. If you wanted any more information on this car, or we've got i20s and Kona Ns coming into stock, then click the link down below. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you wanted to see more performance car and standard car reviews on this channel, then hit the subscribe button and join the John Banks Review channel. I've been Tish from Auto Social UK, and until next time, bye.